Hello cruel world. Okay, in my part 1 and part 2 of this series, I've talked about the symptoms of ADHD. That's attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. What about the diagnosis? Well, the first thing is it's really important not to self-diagnose because there's so many other things that can potentially cause some of these symptoms and behaviors, and they need to be ruled out by a professional who's seen hundreds or thousands of these cases, so they know what ADH is, and importantly, they know what ADH isn't. The best thing to do if you're in the UK is go to your GP, your general practitioner, and they will refer you to a community mental health team who will have a specialist that will sit down and do a series of tests known as a battery of tests. There's lots of different types, but typically they take roughly between 1 to 3 hours. So it's a big commitment, and they do ask you lots of questions about how you cope in different scenarios, about your childhood, your behaviors, your current behaviors. And particularly if you're younger, they might take a history from your teacher or from your parents to get a bit of kind of collateral information. Then eventually, after a diagnosis is made, then you have to consider treatment. There's different types, different medications, but to simplify it, they're basically stimulants, and some of them are based on amphetamines. If you do have ADHD, they can be really helpful because they can help you concentrate, but there are a couple of quite potentially worrying side effects, including problems sleeping and also problems with appetite, which can lead to weight loss in the long term. So what I'm trying to say is, if you've got this disorder, then these medications can be helpful, but if you don't have this disorder, if you're misdiagnosed, or if you only have a mild disorder, or if you're over-medicated, then the side effects might actually outweigh the benefits of the medication. What gives me the authority to talk about all this stuff? My name is Dr. Shahom Das. I'm a consultant forensic psychiatrist. I assess mentally disordered offenders for a living so that you don't have to. If you're interested in this kind of stuff, mental illness or offending, violence, true crime, or importantly, the crossover between the two, then you should definitely go and check out my YouTube channel. It's called Psych for Sore Minds. It's dope. I address loads of different topics related to those issues. I assess high profile true crime cases. I do a deep dive, my own psychoanalysis. It's dope. There's something for everybody on that channel. Go chickadee check it out. Till next time, stay euthymic. I love you.